Have you ever caught someone cheating? What gave them away? I caught my best friend's boyfriend cheating last year at a coffee shop downtown. I was working on my laptop when I spotted him, sitting by the window with a woman I'd never seen before. They were holding hands across the table, and then he leaned over and kissed her. My stomach dropped as I watched them laugh and whisper to each other. There was no denying what I was witnessing. I took a few discreet photos, knowing my friend would need proof. I felt sick watching them. I decided to leave, but as I was packing up, he noticed me. His face went white. He dropped the woman's hand and rushed after me. "Wait!" he called, grabbing my arm outside. "What's going on here?" I asked, even though it was obvious. He looked at the ground and immediately said, "I screwed up. I've been seeing her for a few weeks." "So, you're cheating on my best friend?" "Yes," he admitted, running his hand through his hair. "I don't know what to say. It just happened." "Does she know about this?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady despite wanting to yell at him. "Number. And I'd appreciate if you didn't tell her. I'll end things with her myself." "I'm not going to lie to her," I said. "She deserves better than that." "Just give me a few days to figure out how to tell her," he said, looking genuinely upset. "I'll do it the right way." I agreed to give him until Friday. "If you haven't told her by then, I will." Friday came and went. He didn't tell her. I checked in with him that evening, and he claimed he couldn't find the right moment. I knew he was stalling. That night, I invited my friend over for what I told her was a wine and movie night. When she arrived, I sat her down and told her I had something serious to discuss. Her face immediately filled with concern. "Is everything okay? Are you okay?" she asked. "I'm fine, but I saw something that you need to know about," I said, pulling out my phone. I showed her the photos I'd taken. She didn't believe me at first, thought maybe it was a misunderstanding. She called him right there, putting him on speaker. He tried denying it at first, said the woman was just a friend. When she mentioned the hand-holding and kissing, he finally stopped lying and admitted everything. She crashed at my place for a week afterward. Some nights she'd wake up at 3 a.m. and I'd find her in the kitchen, staring blankly at nothing. Other times she'd get furious, calling him every name in the book. The worst part was when she started blaming herself. "Was I not enough? Did I do something wrong?" she kept asking. I spent hours reassuring her that his cheating wasn't her fault. It was his choice and his character flaw. But she'd been with him for nearly 2 years. It had been hard on her. He tried to justify it later, sending flowers to her apartment with notes begging for forgiveness, claimed it was just physical and meant nothing. But they broke up. Now she is doing so much better. She told me recently that finding out was painful, but necessary. "You were brave enough to tell me the truth," she said. TBH being the messenger sucked, and I sometimes wondered if I should have stayed out of it.